What's up, guys? Welcome to the Jinan 2025 Auto Show. It's gonna be really noisy when I go inside. You have a lot of people, a lot of activities going on right here, and it's gonna be super crazy, guys. Make sure you stick with me and let's stick around and find out what's happening right here. What kind of cars they got this year, 2025, that are gonna portray for 2026. Uni V. Tank 500, I've shot this already on my channel. Guys, getting a ticket is not easy when you're coming to China for whatever fair, Canton Fair or whatever show. Make sure you gotta have someone that's gonna help you book all your tickets, okay? Now let's get into it, guys. Welcome in, guys. First look right here is from Great Wall Motors with brands like Wei, Haval and Tank, and of course these cars are selling international as well. Moving forward, I was thrilled with Chang'an and the amazing display of their cars, accompanied with beautiful models, and of course their top selling cars like the A07 and the Q07 along with their models gained so much attention and traction. Or was it just the models making the crowd go wow? Let me know in the comments. And just so you know, I have shot these cars on my channel. You can go take a look at the specs and see for yourself what these cars actually have. So too I have done with so many cars that we're going to see here today. Next up is Xiaomi showing up with their only three lineup that is making the world go gaga. That's the SU7, the SU7 Ultra, and of course the outsold YU7 or the U7 as I call it. Yeah, they can't actually display many cars, especially the YU7, because they're still trying to catch up with customers' orders. Like this right here may actually belong to a customer. Who knows? Guys, don't take me serious. I'm just kidding. But guess what? Who knows? You never know. Here we go, the famous BYD, whose main goal is for you to build your dreams. These ones always show up with so many cars and trims you may think they own the entire arena. Just like Toyota, they have so many cars on their lineups. Just talking about them will turn a simple video into a Game of Thrones movie. And you will think after seeing just BYD and their numerous fleets, then it's done. Nope, they are not. They have sub-brands like the Yangwan, which you're seeing right here. This part of BYD is dedicated in making cars that leave your mouth open with saliva dripping and flies buzzing in and out. They are the ones making swimming cars, jumping cars, and even dancing cars. This little red devil you're seeing right here called the U9 is something we can't even talk about right now because it is supposed to own its own episode on my channel. And just wait for it because it's gonna come soon. You also do have the other subsidiary of BYD again called the Denza. This is like the Maybach version of BYD. They give you the max comfort and tech. You think you like comfort and you're going for normal BYD? Oh, sorry. Just wait until you drive the Denza, and I have all your cars on my channel. You may take a look if you like comfort and tech. And while doing that, please do not forget to touch that subscribe to the channel and support, please. Thank you. Now take a look at the S05 from Depot. I mean, this is a beautiful car. Yeah, I'm talking about the car, not the model. Come on, stay with me, boy, stay with me. Damn, don't get distracted. No, I'm saying this is how China is. You can get really distracted with the things you see. Oh boy, these cars are so pretty, and these models be everywhere, man. Come on, please, you guys gotta stop that, man. You don't do men like that. So much distraction on one place, so much distraction on one position, man. I'm leaving this place. These cars are super great, but this model is to be great, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm living here, man. I don't want my distraction being distracted. Ooh, now take a look at this. Take a look at something nice. Now this is a nice distraction by MG. Thank you very much, MG, for distracting me back to focus. Look at how slick the MG Cyberstar looks, and it wears the red so elegantly, like it's going for dinner date with her crush. Moving over to GAC, that's GAC Motors, of course. The S9, which you're seeing right here, is their most advanced SUV, which is stealing the show with its impressive features and specs and design and technology. You know what I'm saying? Then again, you have the ES8, which is an MPV selling in China and some other Asian countries like crazy. Not further from that, you have the flagship MPV with premium luxury, the M8, brought to rival some of the biggest names in the MPV world, even to the likes of Mercedes. Talking of MPVs, there is only one automaker in China that has its MPVs selling more than its SUVs. Like, can you imagine that, guys? This is the Voyeur. And guys, these vans are really the talk of the town, overshadowing even their impressive SUV lineups. Moving to the next, one of the strangest car names I've ever seen in China is this car right here, Beijing, which is the same like the capital city of China, Beijing. It is strange enough that I'm yet to shoot any of their cars, but guess what? With the kind of cars they're producing, I'm gonna dive on them like Michael Phelps. They too are trying hard to distract my distraction with them beautiful models. Or will they sell the cars with the model? I don't know. But just like R. Kelly, can I order one car and get one model? Or if not, then what am I doing here? Let's move on to the next. Come on. Next on cars yet to feature on my channel is this right here called Rowie. In Chinese or Mandarin is called Rongwei. They too will be showing up and they will definitely land a spot on my channel and for you so that you can be able to discover what they're cooking. On this same light, we have the new HT Motors partnering with Huawei, and of course, it's gonna land a spot on my channel as well with their new lineups and impressive cars, which we are yet to take a look. And of course, I'm gonna keep you updated and posted on what they are cooking as well. Move on to the next one, move on to the next. Yeah, have you heard of lip models, guys? Yeah, I mean lip models, bro, not lip year or lip glows. Come on, stay focused, man. They too have some powerful productions in their lineup, which I'm gonna show you soon. And I don't think Link & Co needs any introduction. It's just like that uncle who doesn't say much in a family gathering, but everyone knows his capabilities. Then here we go with Mercedes' affair with Geely to make EVs, because they couldn't actually beat China when it comes to EVs, so they actually had to partner with Geely and actually form an affair, and the result of that affair is what we're seeing right here called Smart. Talking about unable to beat EV manufacturers in China, here comes the commander-in-chief of advanced tech cars, and you already know them because just as you say your phone is smart or you say you have smartphones, they too also do have extremely smart cars. Or should I say they have phones on wheels? And that's Huawei for you. Now, lots of their videos are already on my channel. You can go take a look, guys, and I can bet you will not be surprised, or you are even going to be surprised of how far they have come just as a phone company in producing cars. Coming in again with Huawei's tech is the Avatar, not the last airbender Avatar, but the luxury soft ride with a touch of Huawei's technology. Huawei is that new smart kid all the teachers like and everyone wants to be friends with to avoid punishment and also to copy his homework. Dongfeng Motors didn't sleep in the class either. They showed up and are coming out powerfully. I already do have their flagship SUV on my YouTube channel. Actually, they stopped producing a lot of trash cars and now are coming out on top with so many beautiful cars like you're seeing right here. Next is the Hongqi. You must have been watching news coming from China lately, and you will know by now that their national car or their presidents and officials don't use Maybachs or the Mercedes S-Class. They ride on the Hongqi, which literally translates to a red flag, but not the one your partner you met at the bar when drunk is showing you, nope. And here is the Pearl, the one that the president of China uses, probably the most expensive car in this entire showroom. But you may want to buy some stuff in Temu and classify Chinese things as cheap because you don't know. Here comes Neo, another smart kid in the class, probably so smart he has his own selected friends and doesn't mingle unless with his little brother Onvo, which is also very smart and share their answers to their homework and do their science projects together. And right here, it is the Onvo having just 2 cars in their lineup but already making so much waves because of the power and influence of the elder brother Neo. Just like Bronny James making waves and selling out jerseys more than a number one draft pick, not only because of his skills but because of his dad, LeBron James. Now, you can argue that with your keyboard. Now here comes Jilly, the average 6 on 10 super friendly chick everyone wants to date because she can literally allow you do anything you want with her and still support you without making a big deal out of it while still staying focused on her dreams. Then comes Xiaopeng or Xpeng as it is called, or as it is popularly called by its neighbors and friends. He's so much of a tech enthusiast that he can't stop renovating his apartment to make it look better so that he can host night parties. He just hates Tesla so much that he sabotages most of Tesla's parties for its own personal fun. Then comes Gigi or IM Motors that actually sells in foreign countries under MG brand. It is the smart kid in the room that is actually very shy in the class but can also be a talkative when she gets comfortable with you. Here is iCar. Actually the iCar 23. This iCar is actually from Cherry and it's a newbie in the off-road class but eats only salad and could actually lift some weight. Their car designs are incredible and it's difficult not to notice them on the road. I know you must have been worried if there are no international cars, but of course there are. Here is Kia and we are going to see a lot more. But most of the international brands really struggle in China, so some of them shy away from auto shows while some are already overwhelmed with the constant bullying getting from Chinese cars, and to tell you the truth, some of them are boring. And if you think I'm lying or I'm joking, you can ask the CEO of Ford what he thinks about Western cars, comparing them to Chinese cars and or new generational Chinese cars. Here is Hyundai, not Hyundai or Hyundai. Whatever it is that you pronounce, thinking you're pronouncing the name of this car, you've been doing it wrong. Actually coming from South Korea, same like Kia, they did not shy away to show up, just like that overweight aunt that is not scared of wearing bikinis and showing up on pool parties. Here is Mazda from Japan, and they had to show up. Of course, we know Japanese cars and reliability even though it's not a Toyota, yet they have impressive lineups like that other rival school you have to beat to get to the finals each year, and they always show up big. Still from Japan, and talking about reliability and perseverance, is the car company that has gone through all sorts of hardship and torments and they survived, and now nothing troubles it that much, just like me struggling on this YouTube channel going through difficulties to get you infotained. So why don't you just support the hard work and subscribe, like and share my videos so as to be proud you were part of the comrades that made this channel grow. Thanks for your support in advance. Make me grow like the Honda. Moving on, we have Nissan again from Japan, actually struggling here in China but surviving, just like the kid who always struggled with his science project but gets an encouragement mark not to shatter his dreams. Next we move to Audi and Europe. I guess they too are the only auto brands from Germany because I did not see Mercedes, BMW or Porsche. Maybe they actually think this auto show is for kids. But then Volvo from Sweden showed up with their new XC70 EV, which is a must shoot on my channel, so stay tuned. Then Lincoln showed up from the United States with their seemingly impressive lineup, but I did not get to see my favorite, which is the new Lincoln Zephyr. But only for Chinese market. I'm not sure you have that even in the United States or anywhere else. Now I wonder why that is, and let me know if you want me to show you what it looks like. Ford showed up. They couldn't shy away because every little sail now matters. In a sea full of shark, orcas and whales, the octopus must survive. Finally, last but not the least, bikes showed up not just to feel alone but to feel belong. I really don't know so much about bike specs, but they got some seemingly cool ones right here for your budget. The most impressive car shows with extravagant tech and display of beauty usually happens in Shanghai and Guangzhou. If you can support the channel with just a click, a like, a share and a subscribe, I may just be able to attend and bring you some more impressive videos and auto shows from these cities. because they're always because they always have the auto world shaking with their shows and displays. And until then, stay well. May you show up in the things that matter and important in your life. See you on my next video. Peace out. Bye bye.